So by now, you've all probably seen this.
This government will make a new free of charge digital ID mandatory for the right to work by the end of this Parliament. Let me spell that out. You will not be able to work in the United Kingdom if you do not have digital ID.
You see, I always wondered what the government's plan or strategy was when they was letting basically uncontrolled immigration to the country. And there's always, whenever they're doing something that makes no sense, because the government is not very, well, they are very clever, but they're controlled by a group above them. But that's another story for another day. But basically, they don't do anything for no reason, right? So when they're letting basically just uncontrolled, I mean, it was wild, yeah, or it is wild, into the country. You're wondering why. So what it seems to be now is the reason why they're letting masses of illegal immigrants into the country is because they're using that as a tool to bring digital ID in for us. So digital ID was always the plan for us, but to get us to adopt it, they needed a reason. And the reason to get us to adopt digital ID was so that, let me get this right, we know that you are legal to work in the country because you have a digital ID, but the illegals that we are letting in are not legal and don't have digital ID, so they can't work. Well, if you don't want people working in the country illegally, then don't let them in. I mean, you was letting them in, or the government was letting them in. So, but this was the whole plan. I mean, it's a stupid plan. It's obvious at this point that this is the reason being. But they did not need that. That was a very roundabout fucking way of doing that. I mean, it's wild. The fact that you've got a passport, a driver's license, and a national insurance number in this country makes no sense anyway. That you need them to work and get a job. You could just say, we're going to make all employers require a national insurance number for this country, and then that would solve the issue. No, the digital IDs are something significantly more sinister, right? And this is where I think it's going to be going next. Look at this.
Hi there, how you doing?
I am wonderful.
Just look at the way that she put a phone on the table. What have I said about digital IDs? It's all going to be on your phone.
I am so sorry. That flight is canceled.
No. No.
Customer incident at the other end.
What? So when is the next flight?
Yeah, they're all kind of full.
I booked this weeks ago. It's my best friend's wedding.
I'm sorry.
I have to get there. I have to.
Okay, let's see what we can do.
Oh, thank you.
I tell you what, man, this is going to give Karens, if this happens, it's going to give Karens an absolute fucking wild power trip.
I see there's one standby seat on another plane leaving tonight. That's reserved for members of our Prime Flight program. You gotta be a 4.2 or over to qualify.
Oh, I'm a 4.2.
I'm afraid you're actually a 4.183.
She fucking love that, yeah. Oh, look, a pretty woman. Sorry, love. You're a 4.8. So this, basically, it goes on further. We'll go on, but still, there's going to be some kind of probably a scoring system that comes in. There's no way that the government cannot keep their dirty little mitts off something like this. This level of control, right? And look what happens next.
Oh. Well, that's not my fault. Some woman dinged me down in the cab. Can't you just...
I'm sorry, it won't let me book it without the correct ranking.
But it's so close.
There's just nothing I can do.
Christ, I mean, surely.
I'm gonna have to ask you to moderate your language there.
Sorry, it's just... I'm maid of honor. I cannot miss this wedding.
And I am so sorry about that.
Can you call super...
Right, and this is where it starts to turn just a little bit, yeah? The woman's losing her patience. This, I'm sure we all can relate to this, yeah, right? If you start losing your rag a little bit, knowing that basically other people can vote you down if you lose your rag with them, because rightly so, you know, maid of honor, this and that, she's going to a flight, something's fucked up on their end, yeah, right, and she is, you know, is bearing the consequences of the action, but yet, nothing I can do, sorry. So you're like, manager.
Supervisor?
I cannot do that.
Can you just call the supervisor?
I cannot do that.
Call the fucking supervisor.
Okay, that's profanity. We're zero tolerance on profanity.
I'm so
See how instantly that little veil of politeness slipped, yeah, as soon as she started telling her to rag. And it basically just fucking goes downhill from here.
sorry. It's just.
Yeah, I have to serve the next customer.
No.
Step
no, no,
away, ma'am.
You've got to fucking help me.
I'm so sorry. I've called.
And there you go, you can see how the Karens would have an absolute add-on for this.
I've called security.
Oh, no, please don't do that. I'm a 5-starring you. 5 stars?
What's the issue here, Hannah?
Intimidation and profanity.
Oh, no. I was not intimidating.
ma'am.
I was just trying
Ma'am?
to.
Okay, so, in order to restore calm, I'm invoking my authority as airport security to dock you 1 full ranking point as a punitive measure. This is a temporary measure.
No.
The score reverts to normal in 24 hours.
No, but I
During
need
this
it
probationary
now.
Period, all down votes are subject to a ×2 multiplier.
×2?
We recommend you avoid negative feedback at this time.
I'm on double damage.
Please, remove your...
And there you go. So, there is absolutely no way that the government can resist the ability to do this. And you're thinking, well, if there's other ways and means of just ensuring, that you can work legally and blah, 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 why are they so desperate to try to bring this in? And why is it being sprung on us so quickly? I mean, yeah, they've been talking about this for a while. They've actually got this social credit score system already in China, where with some people, if your social credit score is fucking low enough, you can't even get on a bus, right? So this is just a grab at control in general, yeah? You don't want to take the certain vaccines, yeah? Oh, you're going to be Dr. Point for every time that you don't take one. Or, you're speeding, you get speeding tickets or whatever, boom, social credit score goes down. And then you want to go to the bank. Okay, I would like a loan, please. Social credit scores... it's below a 3 or it's below a 4, so you're at 14% interest. If you get it to 5, though, you're at 4% interest. You know what I mean? This is the thing. We want the government, we want the people to stop eating as much meat. Yeah, no worries. You go to Tesco's, you go buy yourself some steak. Yep, no worries. Just put your brick card on the thing. Oh, you've eaten red meat 3 times this week. You've already bought this much red meat. You can't have that. There is so many other sinister methods that could come off the back of this so-called brick card just so you can work. And it makes no fucking sense because there is many other avenues to make sure that people, are legally working in the country, not letting illegal people in the first place. I mean, if they were sneaking in like in America across the border, you can kind of see it, but we've got a fucking sea in the way. You know what I mean? You can't not, you know what I mean? And then they're giving them hotels and they're doing, no, it's a guise. There's something significant. I always knew the boats were fishy. How the government's flip-flopped on these boats and stuff like that. We're going to stop it. We're going to do this. And then as soon as Kia got in, it was significantly worse. This has been the plan all along. And it's going to start off with, it's just so that we know that you're legal to work. It's all it is. Just why don't you want it? Why don't you want it? And then next, trust me, it'll be, we're going to link it to your bank account. Okay. So we're going to make it easier for you so that you it's just linked to your bank account. All right, no worries. Or you're not fine that you didn't want to pay. Oh, yeah. You straight out your bank account, son. What do you mean? Or tax, yeah? Yeah, that tax, yeah, that's straight out your bank account. Yeah. And then next it'll be, or you just need to just scan your brick card to book a doctor's appointment. And, your social credit score or your brick card score is a little bit low, so your doctor's appointment's in 2 weeks. Or, but if you're good and you do this and you do that and you comply by the government and you do what you're told, then it goes up. But if you're a naughty boy, then it goes down and will make your life difficult. Because the thing is, if the government's goal overall is basically just complete control of population, they're going to get people that resist. I mean, just look at the protests. All the people at the protests, facial recognition, brick card score, gone. You know what I mean? You can see how they're going to do it, what they're going to do. This is where the brick card is going. 100%. 100%. So if you like this kind of content and you want to see more like this, yeah, then don't forget, YouTube thinks you might have this video up here. And don't forget, subscribe to the channel because I'm going to be making more videos about this because at the end of the day, man, I mean, people are just sleepwalking into this nonsense.